What's going on, everybody? It totally slipped my mind to do a video about what we won or did not win at the auction. I feel horrible about it. It really did slip my mind. Just had a lot going on. Obviously, because it slipped my mind, we did not win anything. I bid on 3 different cars, and you know what's weird is I went to my Copart page, right, and I clicked on like my bid history for what I won and what I lost, and when I clicked on the lost bids, what was really strange is it only shows 1 vehicle that I bid on, but I bid on 3. I bid on 3 vehicles, I lost 3 vehicles, but it only shows in my history 1. So I don't know, I don't understand why that is. I don't know if it's a glitch. I'm just not sure, but I bid on the, what was that? The white Toyota Celica that I showed you guys. I bid on that Chevy pickup truck that I think was a Cheyenne, a 96 or a 90, yeah, I think it was a 96 AT&T Chevy Cheyenne work truck. I bid that thing up to about $700 before I just walked away from it. The Celica, I bid up to about $650, and then I walked away from it. And I can't remember for certain what the last one was, but I'm pretty sure it was a blue Infinity. Then again, I could be totally wrong. I don't know, because I can't check the history. Like, I found it, I bid on it. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing, and now it's gone, so I can't even show you what I bid on. But it seems like the prices were just a little bit high at the auction this past week. I was looking for something cheap. This time I was actually looking for something that was relatively cheap that I could clean up and flip and try to make a little bit of money on real quick, and I just didn't see anything like that at this auction. So we'll see what's coming up next week, and maybe we'll have a little bit better luck. Definitely want to find something that I can buy and sell for a profit in a pretty quick amount of time. We need to flip something. I mean, we now have a Chevy Cruze, we have a Prius, we have a Corvette, and we have the Rx8. So I mean, I've got 4 cars. The Rx8 was a car I was supposed to sell. You know, that car was supposed to be sold, but, you know, that's not happening right now. So that was a minimum of $4,000 to $6,000 that I should have had in my pocket, that is now not going to happen for at least a little while. So we got to find something else we can make a little bit of money off of. I'm still sick. That's why I keep having to pause, because my throat is just crazy bothering me. Whatever this cold or thing is that I've got, it is persistent, man, and it comes and goes. Like, I'll feel better, and then I get real sick. And I mean, my fiance and I both have been where we're just sweating, and then it kind of goes away and you feel better, and then it comes back, and then the congestion comes and goes too. I don't think I've ever experienced a cold or whatever quite like this one before. This is a doozy, man. This is a doozy. But I know most of you don't care about that. You're not interested in that. You're interested in cars. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Is I'm sorry that I forgot to make an announcement. I got too excited with that Rx8 coming back from detail yesterday, man. I was blown away by it. It totally slipped my mind because I did not win anything. But we are going to go do our walk around again. We're going to do that Copart walk around. I do it on Monday. You'll see the video on Tuesday because the auction is Tuesday, so you'll see what we won or didn't win on Wednesday. Hope you understand how that works. My Monday walk around comes out on Tuesday. My Tuesday's bids come out on Wednesday. You know, other than that, the Rx8 is at the dealership right now. It's at Mazda getting the fuel tank, fuel pump O-ring replaced that tends to leak and cause those cars to catch on fire. An interesting thing, Mazda told me today that don't be surprised if I get another recall from Mazda for the airbags that have already been replaced under recall. So apparently there is an issue with the airbags that Mazda replaced the bad Takata airbags with, the ones that rip shrapnel through your face and you know, cause some major problems. Apparently, even if you've already had that recall done, you may get a recall on the airbags that they already replaced under recall. That's a little scary. In the meantime, Bob Moore Mazda was really cool to let me borrow this CX-9. I'm a little shocked they gave me a CX-9 when I brought them an RX-8. This seems like a little overkill, but I'm not going to complain. you know, it's a nice family sort of SUV. I'll go ahead and show you around it since I have it here anyway. Boy, it's hot out here. Oklahoma is just scorching, man. I guess it's the whole country. I've seen like temperatures in Portland are supposed to be approaching 100 degrees as well. That's crazy. So here's the interior. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice SUV. It's a great looking SUV, yada yada yada. Not really my cup of tea though. Little infotainment center in the middle, which I find a little weird. I don't really know exactly how to use it other than reaching over and touching the screen, but hey, it is what it is. It's not mine. I wouldn't buy it. That's not to say anything negative from those of you that may have already bought one. I'm sure you guys love it. I guess this is a motorized rear hatch. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sure you're not very interested in this thing anyway. I'm not either. I'd actually like to go get my Rx8 back. So I guess that's pretty much it. I'm going to be taking the C6 over to the Auto Spa LLC where the Rx8 got done. I'm going to potentially see about doing a ceramic coating on it. It's expensive, but I'm going to have them look at it first, check the paint, and you know, get an actual price on it. It shows their typical price is about $600, which is fair, but I'm going to pretty much leave it up to the crew over there to tell me if they think this car is worth ceramic coating, or if it would be perhaps more cost effective just to, you know, do the full detail with the paint correction that they did on the Rx8. And we'll see what they say, and I'll trust what they tell me I should do with it, and that's probably the way we're going to go. I definitely want to make sure the paint stays in good shape on this car, because it's I know it's an old car. I know it's an old Corvette. It's like 9 years old now, but it's in beautiful condition. That's not to say the paint couldn't use you know, some correcting, but very, very beautiful car, especially given the age of it. And I think some of you may have talked me out of getting the run flat tires. I've heard from several of you that run flats ride pretty rough and they're not a really good tire to have. And the Corvette already rides rough as it is, so the last thing I want is put tires on to go make it ride even rougher. I guess I'm just gonna have to do some more research and try to find some better tires. I've got BF Goodrich, they're what, G-Comp or G-Force 2s, or I had to go over there and look. G-Force Comp 2s. Can any of you tell me what your thoughts are on the BF Goodrich G-Force Comp 2s? Because these, they're already pretty wide tires, man, but it's like at 35, 45 miles an hour, if you want to lay into the throttle, you know, like perhaps you want to floor it, those tires break loose, man. Now, you know, with traction control and stability control and everything, that kicks in and takes care of the problem, but it just, I would like to find some tires that may have a little bit more grip. I'm not really concerned with, I've had some people tell me what I need to do is get like touring tires, put like 70,000 mile tread tires on it, and I don't think that's going to be a good idea. This is a really torquey, I'm not really concerned about the horsepower, but this is a very torquey car. I need tires that are going to stay on the pavement, and I'd rather have that than, you know, tires that are grand touring 70,000 mile tires. But I'll leave that to some of you guys too. Go ahead and comment below what you think about putting like grand touring tires on a performance car, on a sports car. Personally, I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm always open to learn new things. So hey, if you guys have some information for me, comment below, and you know, I'll definitely take that into consideration, because I do want to get a matching set of tires on this car soon, as the fronts are one brand. They've got those triangular like tread patterns. It's kind of weird, and the rears are the G-Force Comp 2s. I'd like to get a matching set on this thing. I feel a lot safer, but I just don't know enough about tires to really make an informed decision. So comment below, tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you think my content sucks, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs down. You know why? Because every interaction benefits me, regardless whether it's a thumbs up or thumbs down. So go ahead and comment below, like, subscribe. If you're not a current subscriber, check out the merchandise store. It'll be down in the description below, as well as pinned in the comments section. Anything you get definitely helps support the channel. I appreciate all of you for taking the time to watch my content, and as always, I'll catch you soon in the next one. And don't forget to stay safe out there.